Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Locke going to throw on the first play. Flushed out right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Locke. This one goes underneath to Walker. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. At the 47-yard line. They look to throw. It's Locke. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Locke looks to throw it again. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Seahawks at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. And I expect them to do just that.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Locke. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me a...
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the turnover, here's Locke. Flush to his right. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Locke taking the snap at 1. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he's got it. Touchdown! Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 27-yard line.
Powell. Going right back to Dodson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing here, Powell. Out left to Dodson. There's the stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 36. Powell out of the shotgun. Going to be caught downfield by Dodson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Gibson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. One more time with Gibson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a third and goal situation. And this time he is in. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Into space at the 45. Look at the big man rumble. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kobe Parkinson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7. Touchdown. Now it's Crowder. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And McLaurin in the motion man right. Back to throw. Howell. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 to the 25-yard line. Here's Howell. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. Another throw for Howell. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
Howell throwing on first down here. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
No receivers open, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Howell down to throw it. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. He's playing the drive coming up. It's certainly not an easy one for him long. Now Howell. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Crowder now to return. Unable to corral him. He fights through. That one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. And Howe will throw it. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch. Come out to the 25.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Block going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Finn. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Locke working out of the gun. He completes this to Walker. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
At the Commanders' 20-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Walker. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They look to throw. It's Locke. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Locke looking to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Boswell going for the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Eluding the pressure right. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Howell from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They've got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
1st down, Commanders.
Powell slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the eye. Now Locke, he lets the football to town. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Powell. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing here, Howell. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Foster Moreau, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the 1st down.
Waste of time.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Locke. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Locke to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Locke staying put, 4th down, and they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. That's to his running back, complete. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Lock to throw on second down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Block now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted and winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Now throwing on first down here. This will be caught at Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the gun, it's Howell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. And Howell will throw it. And it'll be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Powell out of the shotgun. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Powell going to audible to something else. They go play action here on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
1st down, how to throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Second down, Hal back to pass. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll find Metcalf. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. From midfield, here's Locke. Rolling to his right. time.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They look to throw. It's Locke. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Howell. We'll find Gibson here complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
And the Washington first down.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Howell. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point try now for Patterson. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Next the score, Seahawks 49, Commanders 42.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Locke looking to change the play. To throw is Locke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Powell to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. But this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. And he will find his man Samuel. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Oh, no timeouts. They're not got time to get up and spike it.
Powell with one final shot. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4.